Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like the channel and become part of this journey with us. One big happy family. Thank you so much to every single one of you that have been supporting the channel from the start until now. And of course, very appreciated the newcomers that will be part of it also. I'd like to mention that my threads are 100% cotton thread. They are from Portugal. I am in Europe. And there are 4 plies, similar thickness to Aunt Lydia number 3. My colors go by number and not by name. Okay. And for the most part, I use 2.75 hook, a small one, millimeter. Small one to tuck in loose ends, of course, and a pair of scissors. I also like to mention I do have a crochet private group. If you're interested to join the beautiful queens there, you're more than welcome as long as you have a profile pic. And I have a crochet page on Facebook and also Instagram and TikTok. All of these links will be below in the description box. All you have to do is click on them. Of course, if you have not subscribed, click on that subscription. It's free, you know that, and hit the bell notification to be notified of the new uploads. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video. It's the only way we can continue to create these beautiful pieces for you guys. By keep growing the channel, of course, by YouTube recognizing the channel and circulating it. And I am so grateful and appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. For a lot of yous that question on my threads, I do ship them out. They're $12 a ball. They're 100 grams equivalent. 300 to 325 yards, okay? And minimum order by 6. It's the only way I can cover the shipping. I make nothing out of it, so I know you will be asking because I get a lot of questions on them. So here you go, okay? So let's get started. Please don't forget to share the video or the channel in your Facebook public or your groups, your Facebook crochet groups, through your WhatsApp, your Instagram. It's the only way to keep going and circulating it. Okay, thank you. I send you much blessings. Hello, my beautiful friends. I hope everybody's well and getting ready for the Christmas holidays, which is a few days away. Let me present you my new creation. I wanted to close out the year with something absolutely different, as I usually start with different. So I want to close it with different also. Hopefully I'll have another chance to create something else absolutely different. If I don't, well, I think this is pretty different. So a few days ago, for some of you that follow me, have seen me create this doily, which could be a placemat, could be for anything. And I did mention at the end of the video that I might come up with something to add on to the doily. So I did. What do you guys think about this gorgeous piece? And you remember I did the this aqua blue, and then I had done the yellow canary, which I'll be doing the tutorial now with the yellow canary. I wanted to start off with one and see if I was able to come up with something completely different, which I absolutely fell in love with. It's absolutely stunning in person. All the beautiful details that I came up with. Thank you, Jesus, for the talent that you give me in order to share with others. Thank you, God. Let me know what you think of this beautiful creation. I absolutely love it. It's a good size, and I have not blocked it yet, so it's a good size for a table centerpiece. So it's 50 centimeters, but one stretched and blocked will be like 52 or so. If you use Aunt Lydia number 3, you're probably going to get 54, because Aunt Lydia number 3 is a little bit thicker than mine, so it becomes bigger. So I have the aqua blue, the white. I have the mixed color for these little rosebuds, flowers, whatever you want to call them. They are flowers anyway. and the white and the black. Now, you could use green if you wanted to, but because I have the aqua blue, I didn't want to go into the green, and I wanted to add some more black to it since I did the edge here in black, which most probably I'll be doing the same thing with this pattern. So let me know what you think about this beautiful thing. I'm in love with it. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's just gorgeous. Thank God. I had a few bumps and dumps here and there, but nothing big. So I had to adjust a few stitches here and there in order to get all the stitch that I needed in to create the rest of the motifs. So 4-ply 100% cotton thread, 2.7 hook. If you're using Aunt Lydia, of course, yours is probably a 3. Remembering always that if your pattern starts to curve in or pull, then you need a bigger hook or more stitch in, because your stitch is probably tight, your hook is probably too small, especially if you have a tight stitch, and then your patterns start to curve. So, you know, make sure that when I say chain 2, chain 3, if you're tight tension, do an extra stitch or use a hook size bigger. That's going to help a lot on your pattern. Okay, so let's get started, everybody. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, please do so and give a thumbs up on the video. It's extremely important to continue to create these beautiful pieces for you guys. And God bless you. Okay, everyone. So I have this mixed yellow, burgundy, red. This is color number 39. I have the black. I have the canary yellow, color 16. And of course the white. Okay, so of course you will have to create the centerpiece here first in order to continue with the rest of everything else. Like I said, you can do that as a centerpiece and have these as your placemat to serve at the table for coffee, tea, cake, whatever the case may be, right? So I'm going to use the white now and then follow through with the rest of the colors. So I will leave the link below in the description box to make sure that you guys can go through with the rest of the creation. And very simple and easy. Just have to be, you know, you have to pay attention, of course, and I will do my best to slow down and not, I get overexcited and over my head sometimes, so don't mind me sometimes. I mean, I get bitched a lot, quite a lot actually. It used to be worse. I'm getting much better, so I guess there's less bitching too, right? Anyway, just being funny. Let's get started. Okay, everyone, so I just want to give you a little explanation on the very first row that we do the double crochets. For some reason, because I had done it and then I took it apart because I was not having 198 double crochets and I needed that 198, so I had to take it down and alternate it again. So obviously you can see here is where I start. Now on the video I pretty much say 5 double crochets on the first, and then I had to add it because I was doing 6, and then I took it all down and decided to go with 4. So basically, as you see the flower here, so where we have the petals here on the side, we're pretty much or let's say these 2 petals, not the middle one. The middle one is 5 double crochets, but the other smaller side ones are 4 double crochets. So basically you alternate. You do 5 double crochets, 4, 4, 5 double crochets, 4, 4, and that's going to be all the way around. And I thank God I saw it on time before I launched the video, so I can come in, cut through that little editing, and give you the explanation. Okay, so we need a total of 198. So the middle petal, that chain, that 5 chain we do for the middle petal is 5 double crochets, and then 4, and then 4, 5 double crochets, and then 4, and then 4. Okay, that's all you have to do all the way around. If I had launched that video, it would have been a mistake. It would have been 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, and that's not what we want. It would have been too many, like 200 and something double crochets, and we don't want that. So basically I started off right here on the center with 5 double crochets, okay, my single, my 2 chain, as you will see, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 with the single, 2 chain, 5, and then the next loop is a 4 chain, so 4 double crochets, next loop 4 chain, 4 double crochets, then the middle one is a 5 chain, so 5 double crochets all the way to the end, and everything else is okay on the video. Okay, just wanted to make sure that you understood before you would do that mistake that I had done. I've tried to cut, and I did write up top 4 DCs, but sometimes these videos is unpredictable. They can jump from one thing to another, so I want to make sure that you knew. Okay, all right, let's continue. Okay, everyone, so we're going to start on these back loops that we have behind the pattern. We have these chains behind the pattern, and we need to make an adjustment. I need 198 double crochets, so I'm going to alternate. In the first loop, I'm going to do 5 double crochets. So single in my 2 chain, creating 5 double crochets on this first one. So I have 3, 4, and 5. On the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the next one, 5 double crochets, and we're going to do that until the last one. Okay, everyone, so I've done my 198 double crochets. Now this next row is going to be only singles, so I've closed in with slip stitch. I'm coming into the next one, single, 1 per stitch, no increases, again 198 singles, and I'll meet you at the end once I've completed all of my singles. Okay, so very simple, 1 per stitch. Okay, everyone, so finished all my singles. Now we're going to, I just pull this a little bit up before I get out of focus here. Into the next one, single, into the next one, single, into the next one, single. So we have 3 singles. I'm going to do chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and don't tighten it too much. 1, we're going to skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going into the 7th. Single, single, and single. This is what we're going to do all the way around. Now I might have to make an adjustment here at the end. Hopefully by adding all of these, by my experience with the one I just finished creating, I had to make an adjustment on here and an adjustment on here. So hopefully I can work this out this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chain. Skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, going to the 7th. And again, singles, 3 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chains. Skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the 7th. 1, 2, 3 chain. Okay, 3 singles, not 3 chain. So I'll meet you at the end, and of course if we need to make an adjustment, then I'll let you know also. Okay, everyone, so I guess my plan did work out. It just perfect. I didn't have to make any arrangements when I did on the aqua blue. So I have 22 loops of 7, and I ended up exactly on my first single. Okay, so now I'm going to come in this middle single here, going sideways in it, okay, like that. And I'm going to do a front post single. And then I'm coming in that 7 chain loop with 7 double crochets. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to do 1 chain, come back in, and do 7 more. And this is what we're going to do on this round, all the way around. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then sideways front post single. So basically, after doing that front post single, coming in that middle single, then we go directly back into that 7 chain and do the 14 double crochets, which is 7, and then 1 chain, and then 7 more, exactly how we did here, all the way around the same way. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 chain, and again 7 double crochets. Very simple. There's a lot of little details, but very simple pattern. 5, 6, 7. Coming again sideways, front post, single. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, pretty much finished all of my rounds. Coming in with the black now. Now you can use green because this is like for the leaves. Now, you remember we did that front post single? We're going to use that back one where we have that front post single, which is that middle one, okay? And we're going to do a single, trying to hide this little thread as I go. Single, 2 chain will be for my double crochet, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. We're going to come back in that single, and we're creating a V like that. Okay, now we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Now if 5 chain is too much for some of you, we can do a 4 chain. So I did a 4 chain. I took out the 5. I think 4 is enough. And single right in the middle where we have that 1 chain space, grabbing the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, and don't tighten it too much. And then coming in where that front post single in the back, creating again that V. Double crochet and 5 chain. 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Coming back in and doing that double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. Again, we have that 1 chain there, grabbing the bottom and doing a single. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. And just repeating again on that single front post that we did, doing the V, double crochet, 5 chain, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain, back in, double crochet. So you know your V's will be in that front post that we have. and 4 chain in between. Depending upon your tension, you can do a 5 chain. I've loosened it up for 4. Okay? Okay, everyone, so pretty much finished doing my V's and the 4 chain. Close in with slip stitch on that second chain. I'm going to come in and I'm going to do 5 double crochets, so single 2 chain. Doing the popcorn for the little leaves, little bushes if you want to call them. That's why I said you can use green if you want. So I have 4 and 5 coming in that first one, closing it. 1, 2, 3 chain, coming down in the center, single, going up 1, 2 chain, doing again the 5 double crochets. That's not counting the 3 chain we did. Okay, so 3, 4, and 5. Coming in that first double crochet, not the chains. Okay, we need the chains here and we need the chains here. I know it's kind of hard because of the black, but now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chain. Coming into the next one, next V, and doing those 5 double crochets again. That's all we're going to do all the way around. 3, 4, 5. Coming in that first one. 1, 2, 3 chain. Coming down, single. Okay, so we have the popcorn and 3 chain. Chain 2, we'll have the same thing on this side. So starting now, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Coming in that first double crochet, not the chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and don't tighten it too much, and repeat the same thing again. Now, these chains we have here, the 3 chains we have, this is for our flowers. That's why we need to do the 3 chains. We'll be working the next row, the flowers in the 3 chains, okay? 7 chain. Now, of course, if your tension is too tight, you can do an 8 chain, but it should be straight on like this one here, because then this is all going to be attached down once we create the flowers. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so pretty much finished the black. Now we're going to do the flowers, which I'm coming in with that mixed yellow and red. So I'm coming in directly into that 3 chain that we did after the popcorn, the flower, or the bush, the leaf, I should say. Single, 2 chain. Doing those 5 double crochets again for the flower. Doing the popcorn again with 5 double crochets. I want to make sure that you grab both loops there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Coming back in, creating the other popcorn flower with 5 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, and close it up on the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Coming in where that single is and closing it up with the single, and 5 chain again. So now it's just a repeat, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Coming back in that 3 chain we have there, and doing the 5 double crochets for the flowers again. Popcorn, 3, 4, 5. Closing it in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Coming back in the next 3 chain, or 2 chain. And when I'm getting a knot, sorry for the banging, people, there's construction going on. So just repeat what we've just done, the 5 double crochets and the popcorn. Trying to hurry up here because of the noise. Okay, and I made a mistake. I did the popcorn on that one. It's supposed to be on that 2 chain. Good heavens. The more you try to hurry up, the worse it gets, right? But anyway, you get what I was doing here on the 3 chain we did with that single. So 5 chain and then into the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And close it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Come in that single with a single and 5 chain going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain into that 3 chain and create your popcorns again. And this is what we're doing all the way around. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, coming in with the white now. Now you can do your slip stitch knot as you wish. I'm coming in that 5 chain with 7 double crochets. So I've done my first one, 2. I'm going to try to hide my thread as I go. 3. Done my 7. I'm going to come from behind and into that loop in the bottom, the chain, and do a single front post, and then grabbing those 2 chains back there and doing 7 double crochets coming down. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, actually 6, not 7, sorry. 7 is up top, 6 coming down on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grabbing that white on that 1 chain, single, and 6 going up, grabbing those 2 chains back there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming from behind the black one there into the top, doing that front post single. I have the camera in my face, kind of hard to see. Whoops. Okay, so from behind into the top and single front post, and then go in the center and do those 7 double crochets again. So we're going to repeat this all the way around the same way. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Coming from behind into that bottom chain and single front post and doing 6 double crochets going down, then grabbing here with single and 6 going up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Single, and behind those 2 chains again, 6 going up. Okay, I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I'm getting to the end, to the very last 6. Coming in those 2 chain, doing the 6 double crochets, and I'm cutting my thread, coming in with the yellow. Six, coming behind into the front, single front post, and closing it in that double crochet. slip stitch, tuck in your loose ends, going in through the loops back here, especially for beginners that are just joining the channel. Sometimes, you know, they need to know how to tuck in all your loose ends. Some people like to do everything at the end. I like to do it right away so I don't have to come back to it. Just go through a few. How gorgeous that looks, right? Just stunning. So you could have also continued with the white because we're going to create loops back here to work on them. Okay, now back here we have, try to show you here. So we have these 2 loops. Try to turn this one, and then the other 2 loops here for that double crochet. It's kind of hard for me to see because of the camera, but going into those 2, you don't want to grab only one because then it pulls too much on the pattern. So I'm going to do a single, and I'm going to do a 5 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if your stitch is too tight, you can do a 6 chain. I'm coming behind again, grabbing those 2 loops on the last one there and the 2 loops on the first one here, and single. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. Okay, just see here, just give me a second. So 4 chain, and I'm coming in the last one here and the first one here with the single. Okay, so it's right in the middle here of both leaves, or yeah, petals. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain again. 4 chain is only on those 6 double crochets, okay? The 5 is on the middle one. So coming behind again, grabbing those 2 loops back here, and single. So we're creating these little loops to work on. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Coming behind the other 2 here. And the first one here. Grabbing 2 loops of that double crochet, single. And then 4 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we're coming down on that paddle. So into the last one here and into the very first one here. Single. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain again because we're going up on that paddle. Grabbing the last ones here and the first ones here. Single. If you grab only one loop, it's going to pull on the paddles. It's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chain. Grabbing those 2 and the other 2. Okay, so doing these little loops. Okay, everybody. So finished all the chain stitch in the back. Now in the middle one, I already went in with a single and 2 chain. We're going to do 5 double crochets. 3, 4, and 5. On the next one, we're doing 4 double crochets. That's the one coming down. And we'll do 4 double crochets also on the one going up. So only on the middle one we're doing 5 double crochets. Okay, 5 double crochets, coming down 5 double crochets, going up, not 5 double crochets, 4 double crochets, coming up 4 double crochets also. Okay, makes us less than adjustment to do later on. So 5 in the center, 4 coming down, 4 going up, back into the center with 5 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then coming down, doing 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going up on that chain, 4 also. Okay, so very simple. 2, 3, and 4. On that middle one, doing 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 4 going down. Okay, so that's all you're going to have to do. Just the middle one is 5 and the other 2 are 4. So 4, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5. Okay? Okay, everyone. So pretty much finished my row. We have 2 more rows of double crochets, 1 per stitch, no increases. We'll do the adjustment when we do the singles. Okay, so I'm coming into the next one, or you can go up with your 3 chains, single, 2 chain, and double crochet per stitch all the way around. So we have 3 rows, first, second, and third, all of double crochets, 1 per stitch. I'll meet you at the end of my 3rd row. We're on the 2nd row of double crochets. Okay, so that's all there is for this row. One per stitch. This row and the next row. No increases. Okay, the row after that will be singles, but we'll have to make a little adjustment. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I finished my row, close in with slip stitch, going into the next one, and doing singles. This row is going to be all about singles, and when we get to the end, if we need to make an adjustment, we will. Okay, now for the next rows, I'm probably going to change color just to be different from the aqua blue that I didn't change color. Continue with the aqua blue until the end. Aqua blue green, really, that's what it is. So singles all the way around, 1 per stitch, no increase so far. Okay, I don't know at the end if we need to do anything. Okay, everyone, so I'm going to come in with the black. Now with the other one, as you guys remember, I did all with the same color. I'm going to do this one a little bit different, just to have a different look to it. So you can start pretty much anywhere. I'm going to come in and I'm going to do a V. Okay, so single, try to hide this thread, 1 and 2. This is not well hidden yet. Try that again. Okay, I'm going to try the other way. I don't want it to be too visible so I'm going to do it this way, but you can start whatever way you want. So I'm going to do a double crochet, and then I'm going to do 1, try to hide this thread, 2, 3, 4, and 5 chain. So I'm going to come back into the same one and do 8 double crochet. So I have my first V. I'm going to do 1, 2 chain. I'm going to skip 1, 2, 3 and come in my 4th double crochet, and I'm going to do 4 double crochets. Okay, try to cut these little leftover threads here. So I have 2, 3 and 4. Chain 2, skip 1, 2, 3 on my 4th, again creating that V. This is how we're going to proceed all the way around. Now I don't know if at the end I need to make an adjustment because I didn't really count any stitching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain, come back in, creating that V again, chain 2. Now if your tension's too tight, you can either use a size bigger hook or do a 3 chain. But if you do a 3 chain, you must do it tight. We don't want it too baggy, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. And do the 4 double crochets. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to use black or change color on the next row. I'll see as I go and feel. Okay? Okay, everyone. So the only adjustment we have to make is on this, at least for me anyway. Sometimes you could make a mistake by skipping or adding into the same one. So I've added 2 together on the same stitch, and 1, 2, 3, we're into the 4th. But if yours is missing by 1 or 2, then you can just skip. I mean, these things are easy to adjust. So I'm just going to come on that 2nd chain, close it up, and I'm going to change thread just to spice it up a bit. Okay, everyone, coming back in with my yellow, slip stitch knot, and I'm going to come in where we have the 4 double crochets. So I'm going to do single, so we're skipping that first double crochet and into the next one, single, and then I'm going to go directly into my V with 12 double crochets. Trying to hide this little thread here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now, for some of you that have a very loose stitch, you could do 10 instead of 12. Okay, coming directly into that next one, single and single. That means that we are skipping the first double crochet and skipping the last double crochet, and then coming in directly again and doing those 12 double crochets. We have 2 more rows left and then we're done. Now you could have used the same color if you wanted, or white, or I mean whatever colors you're using. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, all inside of that V. Go directly into that second double crochet, single and single. and then directly into that V again with 12 double crochets. This is how we're going to proceed all the way around. I'm cutting my thread up to this and most probably coming in with the white. At least that's what I think for now. I sometimes change ideas. Some of you know that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Into that second double crochet, single, next one, single. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so finished with the yellow, coming in with the white. Now, we're going to work coming from behind on that second double crochet. So we're not working the first and we're not working the last. Doing double crochet in one chain space in between the double crochet. So basically we'll have 10 double crochets. I've done my one chain. Again, coming from behind to the front. And again, doing the double crochet in one chain. Now, if you want to start off with your 3 chain going up, that's fine, however you do it. Coming in, again, from behind to the front. 1 and 2. That means the double crochet, 1 chain. And again, double crochet. Try to get this thread here tucked in at the same time. So now we have 4 double crochets. 1 chain. The next one, we're going to do a triple. Coming in, take out once, take out twice, take out 3 times. 2 chain this time, and again triple. Take out once, take out twice, and 3 times. So we have 4 double crochet, triple, 1 chain space between them. Here is 2 chain. Now we're going back to the normal 4 double crochets again. Double crochet, 1 chain, into the next one. Double crochet, 1 chain. So coming from behind to the front to the back. So those back posts, basically, that's what we're doing. So let me just check something here. So we have 1 more. We have that triple. So we'll have 4 double crochets here, triple, 2 chain, triple, and the 4 double crochets. Again, like I said, we're not working the first double crochet and we're not working the last double crochet. So now I have my 4. I have 4 here, 2 triples, and 4 double crochet. If you feel that you need to do a 1 chain space coming from here to here, then go ahead. I'm going to see if I can get away with it. If not, I will do 1 chain space. So I think I'm okay. 1 chain. So I've skipped that first double crochet. Doing back posts. 1 chain. I hope I'm not off camera. Usually don't pay attention to that. Again, doing those 4 double crochets, 1 per stitch. So I have my 4. 1, 2 chain. Oh, not 2. 1 chain and then now triple. Coming in. Take out 2, and the last 2, and 2 chain space. Again, doing the triple on the next one. 1 chain, and my 4 double crochets. So I have one more to do and not working the last one. Okay, like I said, if you need to do 1 chain space, go ahead, coming in that second and repeating. That's all we're going to do all the way around. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everybody, so pretty much finished the white. I'm gonna finish my last row with yellow, but in this case you could have went with black, you could have done with the white also, or with the red. I'm just going to use the yellow. I think that's going to complement the pattern. I didn't want to put any red because I didn't want to take away from the flowers. That's the main focus point. So for those reasons, I'm coming back in with the yellow so everything can lay out properly. Okay, so we're coming into that first space, single, doing picots, okay? 2 and 3 chain. I'm coming in that first one in that single just because it's the first one. The other ones become easier. And then into the next one, 1, 2, 3. I'm coming behind that single and closing with the single, okay? Into the next one, single, 1, 2, 3, behind that single with single. So I'm going to have 4 picots on one side with 3 chain and 4 on the other side. Where we have the triples, the 2 chain here, I'm doing a single, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chain, coming behind, closing with a single. I'm coming back in the same stitch because we're not doing picot on the last one. 1, 2, 3 chain and picot on that single into the next one. Single, 3 chain coming behind and closing with single. 1, 2, 3 chain and again, and my 4th picot will be here. This last one is just single. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 chain, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 with the 3 chain. Coming in directly into the next one. Doesn't matter if you did a chain stitch here. You can go directly or you can do a chain if you want, if your tension's extremely tight. Okay, you can do that. So repeating again, those picots on this side the same way as we just finished doing. So 4 picots of 3 chain, one, 2, and 3 behind that single, closing it with single, and then the middle one, that's where we have the triple, single and 6 chain. Coming behind into that same one, single, 3 chain, and behind that single, and again continuing to do those 4 picots on this side. So this pretty much does it for this beautiful pattern that I absolutely love designing it and creating it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I absolutely loved it. I hope you do too. And let me know what you think of this new design creation. Okay, I will leave the link below to the centerpiece, okay, which was Vanessa Marcon that had created this from a friend of hers. And I continued on with my own thing for the edging to make it different. So thank you so much, everybody. I'll leave, once I block it, leave the measurement below. Remembering again, but if you're using Aunt Lydia number 3, your pattern will be a little bit bigger than mine. And if your tension's extremely tight, make sure that you use a hook or 2 size bigger in order for it not to curl up. Okay, until next time, everybody, God bless you. Have a safe holiday. Bye-bye, everyone.